各位朋友大家好，欢迎大家来收看今天的英文翻译，我们第18次播出。上次谈的是从句翻译，我们今天继续谈这个问题。那首先来介绍跟我一块主持节目的老师。
我是魏乔德 ，Welcome to the show, and let's keep going.
OK， 谢谢魏老师哈。我们先看一下今天的Principle of Translation 部分，我们的翻译原理。中英翻译的方法和技巧，我们介绍了很多种哈。那么这个一个就是我们所说的从句翻译，就是说从属子句的翻译。那么其中有上次我们学过的名词子句、形容词子句，我们今天介绍是副词子句的翻译哈。这也很重要，因为副词子句包括很多，它可以表示时间啦，也可以表示地点啦，还有这个原因、结果、让步等等，所以在英文里面这种副词子句的出现的机会很多，我们来学学看怎么翻哈。今天我们先从副词子句表示时间，这个先来看一下有哪些状况。一般副词子句表示时间的时候，它会出现 when、before、after、since、until、once、as soon as、by the time、as long as， 这都是表示时间的哈。好，我们来做个句子看看。
When he was young, he thought money was incredibly important.
他年轻的时候认为金钱无比重要。我们看一下这个 when 当指时间，很多人一翻成当他年轻的时候。有句比较好的话是说，你在翻译的时候碰到 when 不要都当来当去哈，不一定要把当翻出来，你不翻当也很漂亮，对不对？好，我们看下一句。
When the baseball game was over, everyone was extremely excited.
棒球赛结束后，所有的人都非常兴奋。我这边当也没有翻，那个换我没有翻当哈，也可以对不对？好，照原句顺序翻了。下面
When the shooting was almost finished, the robbers came out of the bank one by one.
在射击几乎停息后，抢匪一一从银行走出来。这个当我也没有翻，我只是说之后哈，在什么射击几乎停息后，我用后没有用当字哈，这样也可以对不对？好，下一句。
When Mary woke up, she found he had gone to work.
玛丽醒来，发现他已去上班了。这个 when 也可以不必要当了哈。
John was just going out when there was a knock at the door.
约翰正要出门，可是这时有人敲门。如果翻成约翰正要出门，当这时有人敲门，这个 when 翻成当就不好，所以我们用个可是也可以哈，只要注意一下了。来下一句。
He was about to go to bed when he found a baby crying in the garden.
他正要上床，但这时听到花园内有婴儿哭声。这个 when 如果你说成当也不大顺，对不对？怎么这样上床就当听到，还是用但是这个是比较好。但这时翻起来比较漂亮。下一句。
How can I ask him to do me a favor when I can't even remember his name?
既然我连他的名字都记不起来，怎么可能要求他帮忙呢？这个 when 你说如果说当我连他名字记不起来很怪哈，就讲成既然，这样比较顺。下来。
He stuttered as he spoke in public.
当他公开说话的时候，他口急，这个当就很好，我们有顺序换了一下 ，as he spoke in public 放到前面去了哈，顺序调整了。来下面。
She wept bitterly as she told her tragic story.
她一边诉说自己悲惨的身世，一边悲痛地哭泣。我没有翻成 us 当来讲，我是讲一边怎么样，又一边怎么样，这样翻比较顺，你是不是想觉得呢？来下面。
As the train started, he began reading his favorite novel.
火车一开，他就开始阅读他喜爱的小说。我没有用当哈 us， 我就省掉，就说火车一开就好了。下一句。
As we grow older, we get wrinkles round our eyes.
随着年岁的增长，我们眼睛周围也随着有了皱纹。我这个 us 哈没有当这个当来翻，我就讲随着怎么样，随着哈，这个翻的比较文雅。好，下一句。
While I was overseas, she was working in Taipei.
当我在海外时，他在台北工作。这个 while 当然还可以哈。来，再来。
While the world exists, human beings will strive to better their environment.
只要宇宙存在，人类将永远努力改善他们的环境。这个 while 你翻成当的话就怪怪的哈。那只要，这样还不错。那下一句。
I shall wait till the chairman arrives.
我会一直等到主席到达哈。Wait till 一直到的意思哈。那照着顺序翻可以哈。下面。
Until he went abroad, he never had thought of his marriage.
在他出国之前，他从未想过他的婚姻。Until 本来直到哈，但我却说在什么之前，这样翻也可以，不一定要翻直到哈。再来。
Not until he told me did I know it.
直到他告诉我，我才知道那件事。这个 not until 哈是否定的，可是我就翻成这个肯定，直到他告诉我，这样就好了。下面。
Don't count your chickens before they hatch.
鸡未孵出，莫预计其数哈。你看这个是我们说鸡还没有孵出来，你就不要数它的这个数量了，也就是说不要打如意算盘。那 before they hatch 我放到前面去，说鸡还没有孵出，好，意思这样子。好，看下面。
The old man died after World War II broke out.
老人死于2次大战爆发之后哈。那这个 after 这个是什么什么战争之后，这样照顺序翻可以。再来。
I'll phone you after I understand the problem.
在了解问题之所在后，我会给你打电话。I'll phone you 放到后面去，先说了这个子句 after I understand the problem 放前面来解释哈。好，这是我们副词子句的这个表示时间的问题哈。特别注意 when 的问题，不要都翻成当，对不对？太多当不好听哈。有时候是可是啦，但是啦，或者随着怎么哈。那一边怎么样，一边怎么样，或者只要都可以哈。好，我们下面看副词子句，表示一个地点、地方，来看看用 where 哈。你看 wherever 的 everywhere、anywhere 等都是这一类的副词子句。我们做句子看。
Let's have a picnic where there is a clean and beautiful lake.
让我们在有清澈美丽的湖水区举行野餐。我把 Let's have a picnic 放到后面去，先说什么地点是有清澈美丽的湖水区哈。好，下一句。
They went wherever they could find good work.
什么地方可以找到好工作，他们就去什么地方。我们看这个 wherever they could find good work 我放到前面去哈，那么他们就去我放到后面，我做了调整哈。好，下面第3类是副词子句表示原因哈。如果是以 because 啦、as 啦、since 开始，这种子句都表示原因。我们看看句子。
He succeeded finally because he did not give up easily.
因为他不轻易放弃，所以他最后终于成功了。我们把因为放在前面，虽然英文是 because 后面，我调整过来，先讲原因哈。好，我们再看下一句。
As you are such a mean man, I'll not talk to you.
因为你是一个卑劣的小人，我才不会跟你说话。就照原句用 us 放在前面。好，原因先说明了。好，我们今天这个先在这里，我们先休息一下。好，我们刚刚看这个副词子句哈，蛮多状况的，它可以表示时间、地点、原因，对不对哈？所以你要学会怎么翻。那我们再介绍一种是副词子句，可以表示目的哈。我们来看一下，当它表示目的的时候，多半会接 so that、in order that、for fear that 或 lest 什么 should 来用句子试试看。
The factory owner went to China so that he might make a fortune there.
工厂老板赴大陆，为了在那儿赚钱发财，好，表示目的，对不对 ？So that 就照直接翻就可以了，顺序没有变。下面
The soldiers did not sleep at night for fear that they might be attacked by the enemy.
士兵晚上不睡觉，怕被敌人攻击。我们看一下哈 ，for fear that 也是害怕， 那表示一个目的哈，他不睡觉的原因是怕遭到敌人来攻击。来，再来，像我们看的是副词子句，它可以表示结果哈。那这种状况多半有 so 什么什么 that 或 such 什么 that 哈，我们用句子来说明一下。
The baseball player pitched so well that the whole audience cheered him at the end of the game.
棒球员球投得那么好，以至于全体观众在球赛结束时向他欢呼。这以至于有没有都可以哈。我们看结构是 so 怎么 that 呢？这表示一个结果哈。好，看下面。
It is such a rare chance that we should not miss it.
这是个这么难得的机会，以至于我们不该错过。也是 such 哈 that， 这也是表示一个结果哈。好，我们看第6种是副词子句，表示让步，有 if、although、even though、whether、or 等等。我们看看句子。
Although he works very hard, he can't afford to rent a bigger apartment.
虽然他工作很卖力，他仍然无法负担租间较大的公寓。好，我们这 although 在前面就照着顺序翻哈，没有关系。来看下一句。
The scholar is not arrogant, though he is quite learned.
虽然这位学者非常博学，但他并不傲慢。我们把 though 哈要先讲出来，虽然怎么样，但是他并不 arrogant， 并不傲慢。我们句子做了调整。好，那这是我们今天所介绍的所有的副词的状况哈，可以表示时间、地点、原因、结果或者让步等等。那我们现在呢，看下一段是我们 famous quotations 中外名言部分。
When anger blinds the mind, truth disappears.
怒气蒙心时，真理便失。
Life is long if you know how to use it.
如你善用人生，生命是长的。
We only live once, but if we work it right, once is enough.
人只活一次，但如不负此生，一次已足。啊，这是英国的谚语，蛮有趣的哈。这是我们的 famous quotations 啊。那我们下面要到我们的 dialogue 部分，今天要谈 remnants of the Cold War 冷战后。
Panmunjom.
板门店。
Slide.
幻灯片。
By then.
届时。
Recall.
想起。
DMZ. Demilitarized zone.
非战区，南北韩交界处的板门店地区。
Conference.
会议。
Height.
高度。
Microphone.
麦克风。
Get out of hand.
失控。
Guide.
导游。
Assume.
假定。
Floor.
地面。
Valley.
山谷。
Paradise Village.
天堂村。
Undergraduate.
大学生。
Steel.
钢。
Tower.
塔楼。
Peace Village.
和平村。
Panmungok.
板门阁。
Facade.
建筑物的正面。
Presumably.
应该是很可能的。
Balcony.
阳台。好，我们今天是谈这个绘画哈，特别讲冷战后，那么在这个韩国的一个状况。如果你去过韩国，就有北韩、南韩，对不对？中间那个非战区哈，我们听听看同学怎么说哈，来英文版看看。
I hear you went to Panmunjom last Friday.
Yes, and I took some photos, more than 20.
And were things the same as in 1977?
Mostly, but some things were different.
Was it very hot or was it raining?
Yes, it was hot, but no rain. The North Korean's big flag was up.
I want to see a picture of it.
The Photoshops and my slides won't be ready before 7 p.m.
You'll be teaching by then. What time do they close?
At 10, he said.
Then, can you get home soon enough to go get them?
Probably, but if not, I can get them in the morning.
I want to see them when you do.
Of course you can, as fast as I can get my hands on them. Say, I can't recall if you ever did take the DMZ tour.
Once, a long time ago. That was before both sides agreed that those flags in the conference room would be the same height. Microphones the same size. Each side kept putting them higher and bigger, respectively, until it really got out of hand.
Yes, our guide gave us the lowdown on that, as well as the fact that no such restrictions will apply to flags outside. The South Koreans have a huge one of their own on the high hill outside, one which just happened to be taller than the North Korean one on the floor of the valley, where the so-called Paradise Village is located.
Let me guess, that made them build a taller steel tower.
That's it. 160 meters instead of 100. They added some newer buildings to their Peace Village, as they also call it. And their Panmunjak is now a real building with at least one upstairs room, not just a wooded facade, like it used to be. The Northerners had a tour of their own that day. Some of their group, presumably Russians or East Europeans, walked out on a balcony.
好，我们刚刚看这一段哈，讲到南韩北韩一些很有趣的问题，他们看比谁的旗子比较大，还有microphone 的 size 大小哈。我想问魏老师哈，What does DMZ mean?
Demilitarized zone.
Means 非战区。
Yes.
What does that mean?
That means there's no military maneuvers taking place within 2,200 yards either side of the truce line, or a mile and a quarter. So it's 2.5 miles wide.
OK， 就南韩北韩之间那个板门店的地方，那是一个非战区哈，不能有这个军事的打仗或演练的地方。好，我们看看这一段的中文部分。
I hear you went to Panmunjom last Friday.
Yes, and I took some photos, more than 20.
And were things the same as in 1977?
Mostly, but some things were different.
Was it very hot or was it raining?
Yes, it was hot, but no rain. The North Korean's big flag was up.
I want to see a picture of it.
The Photoshop said my slides won't be ready before 7 p.m.
You'll be teaching by then. What time do they close?
At 10, he said.
Then, can you get home soon enough to go get them?
Probably, but if not, I can get them in the morning.
I want to see them when you do.
Of course you can, as fast as I can get my hands on them. Say, I can't recall if you ever did take the DMZ tour.
Once, a long time ago. That was before both sides agreed that those flags in the conference room would be the same height. Microphones the same size. Each side kept putting them higher and bigger, respectively, until it really got out of hand.
Yes, our guide gave us the lowdown on that, as well as the fact that no such restrictions will apply to flags outside. The South Koreans have a huge one of their own on the high hill outside, one which just happened to be taller than the North Korean one on the floor of the valley, where the so-called Paradise Village is located.
Let me guess, that made them build a taller steel tower.
That's it. 160 meters instead of 100. They added some newer buildings to their Peace Village, as they also call it. And their Panmunjak is now a real building with at least one upstairs room, not just a wooded facade, like it used to be. The Northerners had a tour of their own that day. Some of their group, presumably Russians or East Europeans, walked out on a balcony.
好，我们先休息一下。好， 这个是一个韩国的一些我们谈到的非战区哈。下次你去韩国玩的时候，注意看一看，看看这个状况哈，很有名的一个地方。那我们现在来做我们的基本的这个翻译的练习，先来试试看。
Then can you get home soon enough to go get them?
你能否及时回家去拿那些照片呢？我们要学 soon enough 哈，及时。我可以及时赶回家，你不用担心。
I can get home soon enough, and you don't need to worrying about it. I can get home soon enough, and you don't need to worry about it.
哪边有错
？First one's ungrammatical.
不合文法啊 ，to 后面有原形 worry 就好了。有另外的翻法。
I'll reach home in time such that you need not fret.
我们以前讲过 fret 就是担心的意思哈。好，下一句。以这样的速度，我们能否及时赶上火车呢？
At this speed, can we arrive at the railway station soon enough to catch the train? At this speed, can we arrive at the railway station soon enough for catch the train?
哪一个错了
？Second one, since catch is a verb, you can't use for because preposition object has to be a noun or pronoun.
因为 catch 是动词，用 to 哈 ，for 后面要加名词，这样不对哈。好，我们另外做做看。
At this rate, will we reach the railroad depot before our train departs?
很好，我们说以这种速度，at this rate 或 at this speed 都可以哈。来，下面一个例句。
Of course, you can, as fast as I can get my hands on them.
只要我一拿到，你当然就可以看。我们要学 of course 当然，还有 get my hands on 就我拿到某样东西，来做做看。你当然可以拿些点心吃，不用拘泥。
Of course, you may having some snacks and making yourself at home. Of course, you may have some snacks and make yourself at home.
Okay, which is wrong?
First one's ungrammatical because may is a modal auxiliary verb and you have to use the unmarked form with
因为
it.
may 是助动词，用原形哈，要用 have 或者 make。我们说 make yourself at home 就说不必拘泥了哈，要记得 make someone at home。好，另外翻翻看。
Sure, take whatever snacks you wish and be comfortable.
就是 be comfortable, make yourself at home 就是不必拘泥了。好，我们看下一句。我等了很久，什么时候可以拿到证书呢？
I've waited for a long time. When can I get my hands on the certificate? I've waiting for a long time. When can I get my hands on the certificate?
OK， 哪一个错了
？Second one, to make it grammatical, you'd have to have I've been waiting. As it is, it sounds like Chinglish.
你写I've waited 或者 I've been waiting 哈，要加一个 ben 哈，如果没有加的话就错了。好，我们看这个证书叫 certificate 哈，来另外翻翻看。
It's been quite a spell. How soon can I receive the certificate?
好 ，quite a spell 是好一段时间了哈。来下面一个例句。
Yes, our guide gave us the lowdown on that, as well as the fact that no such restrictions will apply to flags outside.
我们的导游有谈到内幕，以及那样的限制不适用于外面的国旗。我们要学一个 lowdown 是内幕 ，apply to 是适用于。这件事情有惊人的内幕，许多意想不到的人会被牵连进去。
The lowdown of this whole affair proved shocking, what with so many people unexpectedly involved. The lowdown of this whole affair proved shocking, what with so much people unexpectedly involved.
哪里错了
？Much is used with non-countable nouns, and people is a unit noun, so it's always plural.
好，我们用这个 many people.
Yes.
好，来另外翻翻看。
The bare facts of this entire case were astounding, given the number of persons' involvement heretofore unsuspected.
很好，我们看 bare facts 就事实真相哈，内幕的意思啦。来，我们看下一句，这些规则适用于所有的学生，除了一些身心障碍的学生之外。
These rules apply to all students, except for them mentally or physically disabled. These rules apply to all students, except for those mentally or physically disabled.
Okay, which is wrong?
You can't use them in that way.
不能用 them， 要讲 those students.
Yes.
不要用 them 哈。好，另外翻翻看。
Other than the mentally or physically handicapped, all students must comply with these regulations.
好，我们看这个身心障碍的，可以说 mentally or physically handicapped 哈。来，我们看下个例句。
Let me guess. That made them build a taller steel tower.
我猜他们盖了一个更高的钢铁塔。我们要学什么呢？看 make 什么 do 哈，或者 demand 什么 do， 叫某人做事情，让某人做什么事。那么 steel tower 是一个钢铁的塔。我们做做看哈。地方居民要求政府盖一座体育馆，希望政府可以回应他们的需求。
Residents demanded that their government build a stadium and hoped they would respond. Residents demanded that their government build a stadium and hoped they will respond.
好，看哪一个错了
？That's the wrong way to mix tenses in the second one.
老师说你不要把这个不同的时态混在一起 mix 哈，应该过去式是 would。来，我们看看另外翻翻看。
Residents insisted on the government's building a stadium and awaited an answer.
好，这很好哈。我们再看下一句哈。山丘上有一座钢铁塔，汤姆就住在那附近。
There is a steel tower on the hill near where Tom living. There is a steel tower on the hill near where Tom lives.
哪个错了呢
The first one's Chinglish.
Where 个子句 Tom lives 不能用 living， 这不对。来，另外翻翻看。
That steel tower is located on the hill close to Tom's house.
可以啊 ，close to 靠近他的家。来，我们看下个例句。
The Northerners had a tour of their own that day. Some of their group, presumably Russians or East Europeans, walked out on the balcony.
北韩人当天自办了一项旅游，其中一些走到阳台的团体应该是来自俄国或东欧。好，我们来学学看，是 presumably 哈，就是应该是或者很可能的，来做一句哈。听他们讲话的腔调，应该是来自日本的游客。
In view of their accent, these tourists presumably are from Japan. In view of their accent, these tourists presumably are come from Japan.
哪一个错了
？Second one's very, very old English, or else it's Chinglish.
对，不要两个放一起，两个动词不好。来，另外做做看。
These tourists' voices mark them as Japanese.
很好。